let's first of all talk about the bill to establish the National Anti-Corruption Commission. Passed the Senate last night, should pass the lower house today. How significant is this moment?
Good morning to you, Madeline. You're right, there is a bit on happening here in Canberra at the moment. That legislation did get through the upper house last night, not entirely surprising. There was some tinkering at the end by the Greens to try to tweak the legislation. The Crossbench Party was successful in expanding some of the reporting and oversight measures that will be contained in the Anti-Corruption Commission, how it will operate, but was unsuccessful in scrapping what's really the only contentious measure remaining in this bill, and that is the threshold for hearings of the Anti-Corruption Commission to be made public. The bar there is that there needs to be exceptional circumstances to throw open the doors of the Commission and allow the public in to see what's going on. Integrity experts and indeed many crossbench MPs here in Parliament have said that that is too vague and open to too many legal challenges, but it remains a part of the bill. And this is quite a significant moment because after years of debate here in Canberra about the merits of an anti-corruption commission, about what model should be put forward, we are now just months away from seeing one be set up at a federal level after many decades, in some instances, of anti-corruption commissions working at a state and territory level. Of course, the former government did have a anti-corruption commission bill that was made public, but the former Prime Minister refused to bring it on for debate, and this is now one of the key parts of Anthony Albanese's election pledge being met with this legislation getting through the Senate and likely to get through the lower house sometime today as well.
Speaking of the former Prime Minister, Parliament will debate Scott Morrison's behaviour today in that censure motion. What's going to happen?
Yes, this follows the multiple ministries saga and that inquiry by the former High Court Justice Virginia Bell, which was released last week, which found that Mr Morrison had undermined the integrity of government and also of Parliament by appointing himself to various roles during the COVID-19 pandemic. He wasn't just the Prime Minister, he was the Treasurer, the Finance Minister, the Health Minister, the Home Affairs Minister and the Resources Minister at various times during the last term of Parliament. So what we are going to see today is a motion, a censure motion, put forward by the Leader of the House, Tony Burke. This is effectively an official condemnation of Mr Morrison's actions. We know that the Coalition won't be supporting this motion, regardless of the fact that many Coalition MPs remain furious at what Mr Morrison did during his time in office. One person will cross the floor, though, and that is the Tasmanian Liberal MP, Bridget Archer, saying that she has been so outspoken on matters of integrity, it is the only way forward for her. So this is something of a symbolic move. It's not like Mr Morrison is going to be kicked out of Parliament as a result of this, but it is rare to see a censure motion, and it's even more rare to see a censure motion moved against someone who's occupied the Lodge. Madeline?
Big day in Canberra. Thanks, Matt.